Good afternoon, class. I am sitting here with Claudia. Claudia, say hi. Hi, class. Claudia, I just looked over your spiraling review, and we've got some problems. We do? Yes, we do. But I think I did it all right. Did you rush through this, Claudia? Maybe. Do you realize that your homework is 40% of your grade? It is? Yes. So it's really important for you to make sure that you do your homework right. Oh. I just thought you gave it to us just to be busy. No, ma'am, I didn't. This is good practice for you. So class, what we're going to do today is we're going to help Claudia figure out what are some of the things that she did wrong and what she could have done better. But Miss, I'm sorry, Claudia, we have to do this. Okay, so Claudia, I want you to read the problem to me. Miss G measured the height of 5 students in her class. Emilio is 4 2/10 feet tall. Joe measures 4 7/8 feet tall. Lisa is 3 80/100 feet tall. Anna is 4 9/10 feet tall. And Miguel is 4 3/5 feet tall. Okay, so explain the first thing that you did to me. Well, I know since I have fractions and decimals, I can't do them like that, so I needed to change them. Yes, that is correct. That should be the first thing that you do. Okay, so I see we have 4 2/10. Why did you put it over the 10? Well, because the 2 is in the 10th place. Very good. Now here you put 3 8/10. Why didn't you put it over 100? Well, because if I took off that 0 right here, it doesn't change because I can do 3 80 over 100, and when I reduce it, I still get 3 8/10. Okay, all right. So let's look at the first problem that you did. It says approximately how tall are all 5 students? And I see that you wrote that you need common denominators. That's very good, you did. Okay, so explain to me what you did. Well, I know I need common denominators, and in order to do that, I have to find my LCM. So I went over here, and I did all my multiples for 5, 8, and 10. Okay, and what did you figure out? Well, after doing a lot of math, I figured out that it was 40. Very good. That is the least common multiple. So that helped you find your LCD, right? Yes, it did. Okay. So then you came over here and you did what? Well, I know I needed to change all the denominators. So I know that to get to 40, I need to multiply 10 by 4 and 8 by 5 and 10 by 4 and 10 by 4 and 5 by 8. So then I multiplied and I changed all my denominators. And then I added all my numerators. I kept my denominator the same because that's what you taught us. And then I added all my whole numbers, and this is what I got. Well, you did part of that correctly. You changed the denominators, but you forgot to do something. But you did all of this work and you didn't need to. Can y'all figure out what she did wrong? Discuss it in your groups. That's right, class, that's right. The problem said approximately. Claudia, you didn't read it correctly. But I didn't know what approximately meant, so I just added all the numbers up. Well, approximately means about. So you're not going to do a lot of adding. you're going to figure out what this is closest to, what whole numbers these are closest to. Oh. Claudia, did you get this on Monday? Yes, I did. And when was it due? It was due Friday. So you had all week to come in and ask questions? Yes. But you didn't? No. Okay, so again, you know this is 40% of your grade. I know. Okay, so class, what you're going to do is you're going to work this problem correctly for Claudia. Okay? All right, let's look at the next one. It says, what is the sum of Joe's and Miguel's height? Well, I knew that sum meant I needed to add. So I added them. And I know my common denominator is 40. So I changed my denominators to 40. So I multiplied 8 times 5. And then I did it to the top 2. And then I did here. And I did it to the top 2. So then I got these numbers. And then I added my numerators. And I kept my denominator the same. And then I added my whole numbers. Very good, Claudia. You almost did it correctly, but you forgot one more step. What? Class, can you help her figure out what she did wrong? Okay. So Claudia, we're 0 for 2 right now. Well, then it's not going to get much better because I couldn't quite figure out how to do number 3. I know I can't subtract when I changed these. I didn't want to do 40 because I know that's 20 if I sit here and I do my multiples. And I know if I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. And then I get this, but I can't subtract 16 from 12. So I wasn't really quite sure what to do. So I just left it blank. Okay, and I see that you wrote you needed help. Did you ask me for help? No. Well, you might want to start coming in for tutoring, but there's no buts. Okay, so let's look at the next question. It asks, who is the tallest student? And you picked Anna. Where's your work? I don't know, I just guessed. And did you do that for the next question as well? Yes. Okay, have you gone back to watch any of the videos that could possibly help you with this? No! So you're not coming into tutoring and you're not watching the videos. Class, do you see a problem? But, no buts. And let's look at the last one. It says, order the students from shortest to tallest. There's only 2 students listed there. Well, I started it, I just didn't get to finish it. Did you need the help? No, but I figured if I put it there, you would be a little bit nicer when you were grading. No. Well, so, Claudia, what do you think you need to do? I need to start coming in. Okay. So are you going to take this home and rework this? I guess. Are you going to come into tutoring for help to do it? Yes, ma'am.